How's it going, guys? And welcome to a very different video than the things I normally do on this channel. Today's video is going to be my predictions because there is an upcoming Nintendo Direct soon. Yeah, I just kind of want to make a predictions thing. I've seen lots of videos like this and I kind of want to make one. There's certain parts I'm going to be very enthusiastic about because I follow it a lot. There's other things that I might not know at all too well, but yeah. Before this begins, I just want to say I'm no expert. I don't have sources on this. This is straight up just my opinion, predictions. It's just a fun video. Like, it doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to make big claims or anything. I'm just simply here to talk and, just fantasize over what could possibly be in this rumored Nintendo Direct. So first things first, let me just get into the Nintendo Direct. That is rumored. Lots of people have been throwing out the date August 28th. Because we had an indie world that happened on August 18th, and historically, Nintendo, after an indie world, a week later they do a Nintendo Direct or some kind of big presentation. That's why that date has been thrown around. It's been thrown around by some leakers, but there is one person who isn't a leaker. He's a video game insider. His name's Jeff Grubb, and he said the following in a recent podcast. I've heard a few things, and I think there's a strong possibility that there is a Nintendo Direct next week on Friday, which is the 28th. That's the date I've heard. So that, from a video game insider who has correctly predicted and made some claims that have come true. So it's kind of something we can really follow because it's a credible source. Like, it's not a leaker. This guy is not a leaker. He does not just throw claims and is wrong. He is an insider. He has his sources. He's heard things. So he has those claims. He has not said it's a general direct. He does not know exactly what this is. He said it could be a general. It could not be. It could be a partner showcase. He's not sure what announcement, but he's thinking an announcement can happen. And he says if this is not a Nintendo Direct on the 28th, he thinks some big announcement equivalent to a Nintendo Direct could be happening later on in the beginning weeks of September. But yeah, assuming that we get something the 28th, I kind of want to make predictions now. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I have a list here of things. I have obviously not included everything because I'm no expert. Just things I've jotted down that I think would be there. By the way, guys, I just want to say one thing. These are in no particular order. They somewhat are, I guess, but I'm not trying to make claims on how this direct goes down, step by step, bit by bit, announcement by announcement. They're just things I'm throwing out there. Anyways, okay, first thing, something that people want to see in the indie world was a game called Hollow Knight Silksong to be released on Switch. People were really expecting that to be the highlight of the indie world. It wasn't there. So I think it could be in there in the Nintendo Direct because it's been out and people have been calling for it on Switch. And we're all just kind of hoping that actually happens. Next thing, I think Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a game that has been wanted on Switch. It's wanted everywhere except because it's on PC and PlayStation 4 right now. And I think we get an announcement for it. Maybe not an exact date, but in the direct, the announcement would be, hey, Fall Guys is coming to Switch in this season. Maybe 2020. Okay, it could be a 2020 release. It could be a 2021 release with a rough month estimate. Somebody found that in Fall Guys on Steam, they went into it and they found in the game's code and files, they found there's a support for the Switch just hidden in there. So people are thinking this game is intended to eventually make it on Switch for sure. And we're thinking it could be now because apparently PlayStation, it's said that they probably have a deal because currently Fall Guys is free for the month of August if you have PlayStation Plus. So they're thinking because August is ending, that deal's gonna be out, and then Nintendo will be allowed to announce this stuff. Moving on, next thing, there's two games that have just been thrown around for the past few months. A game called Bravely Default 2 and No More Heroes 3. Just really talked about to have a release date for 2020. 2020 is coming to an end. I think Nintendo's got to get a holiday lineup out. Nintendo's got to start just stating, hey, here's what we got for 2020. Next thing, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. A kind of new trailer. We had an announcement trailer at the beginning of August, but it didn't really reveal too much. But in the description of that video, it actually stated some new things you can see. Pikmin 3 Deluxe lands on October 30th. This new version for Nintendo Switch features multiple difficulty modes, new side story missions featuring Olimar and Louie, and all the DLC from the original release. So I think we get kind of an update on this because this game's coming out October 30th. It's approaching for sure. But I think lots of people kind of want to know, hey, what are these new modes? What is this side story thing? So I think we're gonna kind of get like a little mini update on that, and I think it's gonna, kind of hype it up a bit more. And then I think we're gonna actually get like a trailer like later on September-ish, maybe beginning of October, because this game is set for October 30th. All right, another thing, kind of just putting this out there. Somebody found on Amazon that there was a listing for Sonic bundle of some sort. Like a double pack for the Switch that includes Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing in one. So it could happen. I don't know. I think they're basically just like putting things together. Like these things are already out. It's nothing new. But I think it's a good thing to come to Switch. If you haven't played Sonic Mania or Team Sonic Racing, I haven't. I think it's a good thing to get. Nice bundle, good price as well, possibly. Just a nice little game out there that I think, fans will enjoy having that. And if you haven't played Sonic or you're not into Sonic, nice little thing to just buy and, play. Another thing I think, and this is just put out there, my opinion, like no one said this, but I kind of think, new Sonic game. Maybe. I don't follow Sega, but maybe a new Sonic game to come out. I think the last big thing we kind of had was Sonic Forces. But I think just a new modern Sonic. I know they've had like, Sonic Mania and all that, kind of revisiting classic Sonic and revamping it. But I think just straight up a new Sonic game. And by that I mean like something along the lines of like, Sonic Unleashed was good, Sonic Generations was good. I know that kind of has classic Sonic in that as well. But one game that was really good, Sonic Colors. Like that came out, I don't remember the year. I will put it up right now. But Sonic Colors was a great game. I think if you can put something like that out, I think that's a great thing to put out, and it definitely would really help 2020. Okay, next thing. Pokemon Snap, that was revealed. So Pokemon Snap had a reveal trailer in June, and we've kind of been waiting for this. We kind of thought it would be in July. We'd kind of hear about this, but we haven't. So I think, we kind of get that announcement, and I actually think we'll get a release date for this, and it could just be shadow dropped on that day, or just be coming up like extremely soon. Like I'm talking within days or within a week possibly, because we've known about it for quite a few months now, and I think it's just a nice thing to kind of just put out there. Okay, moving on. Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game is taking the Switch by storm. It is carrying them. Everyone's playing this game. I love this game. I have this game. I'm playing it every day. New update. We've had our summer updates. We've had Wave 1 and we have Wave 2. I think we kind of get some talk about, hey, what does Animal Crossing look like in fall, and what can you expect with fall updates? I don't think we'll get like a trailer explaining it all, but I think Nintendo will just kind of announce, hey, don't worry, Animal Crossing fans, we got something for you in fall. And I guess it kind of might talk about some general things coming up, like pay attention to the changing, leaf colors, because fall, leaves change color in fall. And just kind of like little things you can expect. Nothing too big, just stating, hey, we got something. I mean, we kind of expect a fall update, but it's just Nintendo saying, yeah, don't worry, it is happening. Next thing, something we wanted ages ago. I'm not into this, but I know people are. Doom Eternal, the port that we want on Switch. Everyone wants that. I think we get this, and I think the release date is soon. I think the second this is dropped, this thing is coming, you know, a couple days, maybe a week, because lots of people want this, and it can be a great game for that fan base. So yeah, short and sweet, just think Doom Eternal can be a thing. Okay, now guys, we're getting into good stuff, and you know, the back end of these things I'm saying are like things I am hyped for. But one thing first, Bayonetta 3, we saw a trailer a long time ago. It was just like the cinematic thing. Nintendo's got to say something about this. Like, there's a fan base out there that wants it. And I'm sure it'll really help sales. I think it's just time. Like, it's time to do something in terms of that. I don't know, update. You don't need, maybe not a release date like set in stone, but just something. People have to hear about this game. Now here's some really good stuff. Bayonetta I didn't really know about, to be honest, but here's some stuff I follow. I'm really following. Metroid Prime 4. New trailer. Let's get it. So yeah, Metroid Prime 4 with a new trailer. Because we got the announcement that, hey, Metroid Prime 4 is happening. I think it new, like just an update, news on it, a trailer, and I think this releases 2021, and it's gonna have some vague release date, probably like season, like okay, spring, summer, 2021. Nothing set in stone, nothing insane. I don't, maybe not gameplay or anything, but just like something. People gotta hear about this. I think people want to know the release date for this. Just a time frame. People want that. Like lots of this direct, I think, is announcements and time frames. I said before, like, you know, get 2020 out and then later on you can do 2021. There's some stuff that's just so big, even if it's in 2021, you really got to say it now. But yeah, Metroid Prime 4, new trailer, not set in stone. Obviously, COVID could be complicating things, but we're not too sure. And then, guys, this next big thing, this is the thing that is the showstopper of the Direct. It is the big talked about thing. Everything else was cool, but this is the thing everyone is on about. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. We have heard about this game possibly coming for absolutely months. If you don't know, basically this September will mark the 35th anniversary of Mario, since Mario first came out, and like everyone has been speculating that they announce this huge game, this all-star collection, like all one cartridge of the big 3D Mario games, consisting of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, possibly Super Mario Galaxy 2. All those remastered, like maybe possibly revamped with some new stuff, who knows? But you know, just really good looking stuff on the Switch. And lots of people were saying, hey, this release date could be September. That's why I think this direct could happen. If it is planned for September, announce this stuff. Because I don't know about you guys, Super Mario 64, I was not alive when that was a thing. Super Mario Sunshine, I was an infant. I was not able to understand what a video game was. I couldn't talk. Super Mario Galaxy, my favorite game of all time. I love that game. I played that on Wii. Love it. It is my favorite game of all time. Do not at me. It's okay if you don't think it's the best game ever, but I love that game so much. So yeah, I think this thing is just a big thing. You know, hyped up, you know, fade in, Mario, these three games. And I think they look crisp. They look really good. Mario 64 looks great. Mario Sunshine, you know, graphic-wise, that can be better for sure. And then the camera and like just little things that were finicky with that game, just that looks amazing in this trailer. I think we got gameplay footage out of all three of these games. And Super Mario Galaxy, super great on Wii. You know, just kind of like up the resolution, make it look crisp. And yeah, I think you do that and you get a release date, and boom, that is how you celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary. Not sure if they'll introduce new features or not, but you know, for me, lots of these games. I played Galaxy, love it. Never really played Sunshine at all. but I've always wanted to. Mario 64, I played it on DS, and I liked it on DS. This is Nintendo's holiday game. This is the thing that carries Switch sales and game sales. Like, this is what Nintendo profits on for the holiday season. This is the big game. I'm not too sure about an exact release date, but I'm thinking definitely November the latest, but I don't even think then. I think it's got to come out before that if you want people to buy it in time for the holidays. So there's that. And one thing with the 3D All-Stars, I think the kind of little surprise in there, because it's possibly Galaxy 2. People just said Galaxy. No one knows if it's Galaxy 2. I think the little surprise, Galaxy 2 is also in that. I think Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are counted as one game. And, you know, it'll obviously just be like in the screen, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, choose which one you want to play. But I think Galaxy 2 is just in there, and it looks good as well. And that's kind of just the little thing to be like, okay, cool, this game is absolutely amazing. And I kind of had some hope and some doubt, maybe, because I didn't know if Galaxy 2 was a thing. And then Nintendo comes out and says, hey, Galaxy 2 is also in it. So that's great. But that is not it for the celebration of Mario's 35th, because I think in time for holiday season, holiday 2020, like, we will get this game. You can get this game under your Christmas tree. A shadow dropped, nobody's heard of this, third-party Mario game for the holiday season. Do I know what this is at all? No. Can I make some guesses right now? Yeah, sure. I think a Mario spin-off with sports related. Mario Strikers could be in there. That's soccer. Mario Sluggers was baseball. Mario Golf. All those kind of like little spin-offs could be a thing as well. Could be something completely new that I've never heard about, like Nintendo's never done with Mario before. Who knows? Could be maybe another Mario Party. I know we had Super Mario Party on the Switch, but you know, we had I had Mario Party 8 on the Wii. I had Mario Party 9 on the Wii. Mario Party 10 was Wii U. We have Super Mario Party, which you know, it's not as broad as Mario Party once used to be. I think this, like, if they do in Mario Party, I think it's really good. Like, it's this brand new thing, big boards, like huge variety in it, like absolutely insane. So that can be a thing. But I think the best case scenario, this a third-party Mario game, that's gonna absolutely be insane if they announce this as like, hey, by the way, guys, we have this game, Mario Kart 9. We've had Mario Kart 8 on Wii U, Kart 8 Deluxe, and you know, that introduced, like, you had all the DLC, and then you had some new battle modes and new characters. Mario Kart 9, just straight up, hey, no more expanding on what we already had. New game, new Mario game, tracks that return, new tracks, wide selection of characters, new battle modes. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but Mario Kart 9 could just absolutely, that will also carry your holiday if that gets announced. But that's all speculation. I don't know. People have said, hey, maybe Nintendo has some secret holiday thing that no one's speculating. Maybe that's it. Who knows? But yeah, that could just be the surprise, and everyone's gonna watch that direct and be like, yo, oh my god, I cannot believe they just did that. Yo. But moving on to something that people could expect. People have wanted this. Super Mario 3D World Deluxe. Super Mario 3D World was an amazing game on the Wii U. 3D World Deluxe, new characters, new levels. I don't know, maybe some side story thing. But yeah, that's a great game that has not come to Switch. It's not been ported to Switch. So yeah, definitely think that'll come out. However, I don't think that's a holiday title. I don't think that's releasing 2020. I think that comes winter 2021. So I think you announce it, get people hyped for it, and then I guess the kind of mindset there is, okay, we have all these great Mario games beforehand, and people can get their Switch for 2020 for Christmas and all that. And by announcing this, you also get people more hyped for it. They are gonna be all like, hey, I gotta get a Switch. This game's coming out in 2021, like soon after Christmas. So, you know, I think announce it. Because if you're gonna make this thing for Mario, you definitely should have that in there. I don't see you announcing the 3D remasters and not also including that. Like, if you're gonna have Mario, you have to include everything Mario now in this direct. And then that wraps up the Mario segment, and then everyone's just absolutely in shock because it's amazing. And then after that, something to hype up another fan base, something to hype up people who have been waiting for this. A new thing emerges, a new title screen, a new little intro. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We are getting a new character. It will be revealed. Challenger Pack 7. People have been waiting. It's going to get revealed, and a release date will also be announced. And yeah, that'll hype people up. I have no idea what the character is. I don't actually play Smash Bros, but I know it is hyped for sure. But yeah, I have no idea what the character could be. That gets announced. People are hyped, pleasantly surprised, and boom. Everyone is just like, yo, that was an insane direct. We have not had anything like a general direct with that much content since September 2019. And then it's over. But wait. There's a but wait, guys. Just when you thought Nintendo was going to close it out, play the little highlight reel, and say thank you for watching, there's one more thing. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. That's right, guys, a trailer and a vague release date. This is definitely a 2021 game. No way I think this comes out 2020, but I think you get a trailer that people have to analyze. Vague release date, a seasonal release date for 2021, but people want to know about this because the last we've heard about this is that this game was in development. Now is the time to know more info about that. And then boom, it's really over. The Nintendo Direct is over. Breath of the Wild 2 just absolutely shocks people because that is a love game. Breath of the Wild is an amazing game on Switch. I actually have not personally played it. I wish I could. I don't have it. I would definitely get it if I could just magically just get any game I want. But I don't have money for that. Yay. That is it. I'm thinking if this does happen, August 28th, this is going to be like 30-40 minutes. Like, it's going to be a big thing. And I think rightfully so. I think whatever the Mario 35th celebration stuff is in, that's going to be a big direct. Let me just remind you, this is all my opinion. This is not confirmed. I'm not expecting lots of this. There's some stuff in here that are heavily rumored that I expect to announce one day. But for all I know, guys, August 28th, we could see nothing. We could see a partner showcase that is not at all what we wanted, but it's all speculation. And hey, I'm hyped for anything really. But here's what I'll tell you guys. Nintendo is not done for 2020. They have more stuff. They have not had their big thing to carry them that will compete with PlayStation and Xbox. That is still coming. I know COVID has complicated things for lots of people. Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo definitely hit hard. But I don't think Nintendo just ghosts this year or just says, you know what, we're going to just skip. There's more stuff, for sure. But yeah, guys, that was just my opinion. Little fun video, just randomly putting stuff, not randomly, but putting stuff out there. Lots of this can get announced. None of this can get announced, but hey, I had fun making this video. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments about all this. Do you think a direct's happening? If so, what do you think it's going to be? And if it is a general, what do you expect? Do you agree with my opinions? Do you have some stuff to add on? Well, let me know. I'd love to hear it. But that's going to do it for this video. But yeah, fingers crossed. It could happen, it could not. At the end of the day, Nintendo's got to do something eventually. So yeah, and I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I know this is definitely a video that is totally off from what I normally post, but you can check out my channel if you like what you see. Subscribe, and yeah, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, that does it for this video. Hope you guys have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.